Okay, so step one. Okay, we're gonna do this. Cool. Step one. Step two. Cool again? We good? All right, step three. Then you're gonna think of two numbers. Let me do f of 0. That's usually kind of an easy one to work with. That's going to be 1 minus 0 plus 2, so that's 3, right? And let's do like f of 3. E to negative 3. And I will need a graphing calculator. And you kind of have some freedom, right? Whatever you want to do, just make sure you have one negative, one positive, right? 1. Yeah, I get negative 0.95. Wow, that came out kind of nice. Oh, it's rounded. Okay, we'll say negative 0.95. It's kind of a crazy number, but okay. So then we would say, because that's step 3. Then finally, step 4. Let me just a text box. Good. Sorry for the that's kind of a bad color. Hold on a sec. Switch that to maybe. There we go. A little better. Okay. Yeah, good.
So like, hypothetically, if you gave us one that doesn't have a real solution in that, we just like keep trying numbers and we never know.
Exactly. Right. So obviously it will work. Don't worry. Obviously it works. Don't you have nothing to worry about. So just your test, right? Exactly. So I would say like this is worth probably 1 point. Maybe that's worth another point. I think this right here is probably worth a couple points. Probably, I'd say it's probably worth 3 points. Like I definitely want, or maybe even 4 points. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think how would I do this? I mean, definitely you need this. Definitely need to state the IVT, and definitely have to have your final statement. There's at least one x by blah blah blah. So I'm not sure how exactly I would design maybe 7 points, something like that. But that's how I would design this. So, and let me take a screenshot of it. Here we go. Okay. So hope you guys feel better about IVT. We're good. Okay. Cool. I don't need to do the other one necessarily. I think you guys get the idea. So, Andy, go ahead. Probably in the beginning. Yeah, in the beginning of that statement. I mean, put it this way: some people will say this. So again, you could reverse it. Like some people say, due to the IVT, f of x will equal 0 at least once in the interval 0 to 1 or 0 to 3, because some people say that. That's no, that would totally be a valid response on an AP exam. Totally, because you say IBT, yeah. You say content, yeah. You say it's closed, yeah. You put the brackets. You make a statement about you put at least once in an interval, yeah. As long as you hit those things, you really could word this however you like. I don't care. It does not matter at all. You don't have to do it per verbatim. Don't worry about that. What I need to see is IVT. One. What am I doing here? Go back to dark green. Yeah, I gotta see IVT. I gotta see continuity. I gotta see the interval. And I gotta see the statement here. So it's really four things I'm looking for. How you word it, I don't care. Audie, go ahead.
I think a question about like what's like any information on the test itself, like how many questions?
I'm doing that right now. You're a step ahead of me. I'm going to talk about let's talk about the test now. After that, then I'm going to guide you to doing some homework. The homework I have you guys work on is really just review. It's the last set on this homework packet. So it's handout D, which is basically a comprehensive list of problems that you can see on the test. Actually, I'm going to cross off number 9 because we didn't talk about squeeze term. I'm going to hold off on that until after this unit, so next week. So let's hold off on 9, and let's also hold off on 10. I'm not going to do squeeze term with you guys. But the first page is valid, 7 is valid, 8 is valid, 11 through whatever is valid, and the rest afterwards all valid. So think of this as your review guide, okay? But no 9 and 10. Cross off 9 and 10 from handout D. We're not going to do that. I'm going to save squeeze theorem for after our test. So now what is going to be on the test? Okay. So how am I going to design it? It's going to have 7 questions. Graphing calculators is allowed. The types of questions I'm going to ask. Does that make sense? Find limit of rational expression, also write an extended function to make it continuous at a particular x value. Hope that makes sense. Correct.
If it's like 1/x, you can make an extended function.
No, if it's 1/x. No, you can never make that continuous.
You only do it when the point is continuous.
Yeah, exactly. You can infinite discontinuity. You can't do that. Yeah. Right, but if you're forcing it to be continuous at a particular x value, I don't know how it's not considered 0. I'm not sure how you would make that. Yes. I'm also going to ask limits involving
Extended function. I get asked like the piecewise version or
it's up to you. Yep.
The test, if the limit is approaching like infinity, you strike the.
You can. I'll accept that too. Yep. Also, limits. Involving absolute value. So for example, like if you have like something kind of like that. So let me take a screenshot of this too. Okay, we're okay so far. Can I clear the screen? All right. Limits involving piecewise functions. Um, this is from the homework we just did. Exactly right. So a good example would be like this, like
Will this be the first line three, you state the three?
yeah, I'm gonna ask you to. Yeah. Yeah. Then it'll be a multiple choice question about continuity. Or IVT. Yes, 100% correct. Correct. And then actually, let me take it back.
Oh, when it like breaks, it's not. It's not. Well, no, like this.
Okay, I think that should be, yeah. So that's basically how the test will look. So we're good? Determining limits from a graph. Okay, can I clear? All right. So, I'm gonna stop.